Hi everybody. It has been a few days. All the schools are just opened and the children are coming to the school. At this juncture, what we have to do? Although the online classes were there, which was started in the month of September 20, it's not a traditional classroom we used to habituate it earlier. This is a new phenomena you will find. You can say the new classrooms. It's called the remote classroom. But it's a great challenge for our teachers, teaching community. And the teachers have accepted the challenge and they learned the technology and they try to implement this technology for teaching learning process. Now, just from February 1st onwards, the schools were open for 9th, 10th and later, now it is open for 6th to higher classes. Now even today, even the formal classes or schools are open, but very few children are coming for different reasons. For this, we need certain strategies. As a school head, we have to take up these challenges. You are taking enough measures. The issue is how to cope up this academic. We need academic planning. How to do academic planning is very important because it is in a teamwork. Individual planning might be there. The teacher has the individual planning. But collectively, as a head of the institution, you should have a planning together, where all the subject teachers have to coordinate. The time is very short, 2.5 months is there. If individual teacher giving assignment, teaching inputs, then if you are giving a projects, then learning burden will be more. So here we have to sit together, different subjects. You have to plan out. It's in a collective planning, it's not an individual. Sometimes science and social studies goes together, certain topics. You have to evolve locally and you have to think on your own, taking the support of your teachers. That's the thing we have to do. Now, examination fear is coming up. Now, everybody is thinking about the examination, how to coach. But what about the concept here? Where they are standing exactly, where the children are standing, how to assess them. How to assess them, if I put a question, then you can ready-made answer will be that. You have to put a series of test items, test papers, slip test, term test, assessment, formative assessment. Instead of giving a series of tests, what I feel, there are so many informal processes are there in the form of group discussion or you one-to-one discussion or your oral questioning, or if you see their written books or notebooks. So you have to lessen the burden. How to lessen the burden is a very important item. Or now the children are adapted to that using of technology. Now, why don't you use the same technology right now? You can continue that technology. Let them enjoy the technology also. That planning is necessary for one-to-one child that we are not doing. We are adopting a very common approach that is a common teaching strategy for all the children. And of course, there are so many experiments of the group learning is there, but it's not possible in the group learning right now. But you have the student leader, little teacher concept, little leader concept, something. Peer group learning you can promote, of course, taking the precautionary measure of the social distance. Peer learning is an effective means. I think you can adapt that methodology. Here the headmasters have to play a very critical role. You have to evolve the template. You should have the academic discussions on day-to-day basis, at least on weekly basis. Your role is not just providing the facilities, but in fact, you have to take a keen interest in the academic development of the children and also the guidance to the teacher. That is missing in our most of the headmasters. With your experience, you can guide our teachers. Particularly the secondary schools, the high schools have the advantage today because the government has given the instructions. Wherever the SGT teachers are there, they have been deputed to the high schools. Here exactly, the headmasters of the high schools have to take a lead role in taking the support of the primary teachers. Here, the COVID pandemic taught us what are the crises are there turning into opportunities. That's what already told during the pandemic where all the schools were shut down, but our alternate strategy, that's online classes we have started. Even the teachers, they did the video shooting and posted in the WhatsApp group and they posted in the YouTube also. So much technological intervention they did. They learned these things within these 2-3 months actually. And we have to evolve the new template. And here, this is an opportunity for the innovations that you can do in tackling the students, in guiding the teachers, or you can say for the overall academic development, or you can say the overall academic progress of our schools. Definitely, you will rise to the occasion. Thank you.